Greetings, Battle Brothers. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, Defender of the Golden Throne and Servant of Humanity. Welcome in. Welcome in. I've moved my chat, so I really liked how when my dad was on stream last week, I liked having a monitor here. So we're gonna try it. Yes, hand. Yep. So hi guys, how are you doing? I would like to inform the chat, I did get good sleep. I got good sleep last night and I'm very happy about it. My voice does not sound much better. I did wake up about 45 minutes ago, so yes, I am feeling a lot better, much improved, but my voice doesn't really sound better. It sounds like I just woke up and it sounds like I'm still sick. But that's okay. So, guys, we're gonna build Legos today. My initial plan was to slowly build the Primarchs up over time. Not do like a big stream where we do like 50 of them. Or realistically like 9. But we'll see. I want to see what you guys like. Currently, I picked out 2 guys. I'm also missing a couple pieces, so I'm trying to sort all the Primarchs so I can order any pieces I'm missing. Currently, I have Fulgrim, and then I have, yeah, this should be Ferris Manus. I'm planning to build these today. Oh, mods, can we pin the Lego link in the chat? So if people want to build them, we can do that. Unless, that would be, yeah, that would be ideal. Maybe I should put a picture up on my screen. Hang on. Let me do that. Browse. We'll start with Fulgrim. Fulgrim's fun. I was gonna have you guys pick, but there's a little guy right there. There. Thank you, mods. I'll pin it on YouTube. So guys, if you want to build these yourself, you totally can. Missing parts are just chaos mutations or battle scars. It's a little different. It's not quite like that. As your people say, Isha's in the cage state, my people. I don't know any humans that say that. That's a little weird. That's a weird thing to say. Don't mess him up, he has to be perfect, right? So it was funny, some of the white parts that I got, some of them are used and some of them are new. So I was going through, I was like, okay, I didn't realize some of them were used, which is fine. That's what I paid for. Well, I had to find the best looking white pieces for his hair. I can't have the used ones or like the heavily used ones in here. Funny enough though, there is Mortarion requires a couple white pieces. I made sure he got the grossest looking white pieces because it's Mortarion, right? He has to have the worst looking ones, in my opinion. So I'm not gonna put the instructions up on the screen because that's annoying to me personally. I can, but you guys aren't going to really see what's going on anyways, and you can get the instructions by clicking on the links provided to the chat. Gosh, I'm gonna blow my nose. Hang on. Tissues. Okay. Forgive. Quick question, does Ferris have a head in the Lego, or Fulgrim will Fulgrim have, oh my gosh, or will Fulgrim have it? No, he has his own head. Don't worry, we didn't do that to him. We didn't keep his head. Don't you worry. Lucifer, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Forgive me guys for the voice. It sounds so bad. I'm like, oh gosh. We're gonna build the boys. I already built the stands because it was so much easier building the stands in advance. Oh, I would buy a Ferris Manus. Here, let me put up... I'll put up 2 pictures. So we could show off what we're building today. And if we have time, we'll decide if we want to build, if we want to build more Primarchs. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna move them up here. Because my hands are down here, usually not up there. Hang on. I'm getting annoyed that they're not even. Oh, that's irritating. Hang on, I gotta fix that. You guys are gonna be annoyed by it, if not me. Do that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be in like a cropping nightmare. Oh my gosh, okay. Chat, just ignore it. Just ignore it. We can't get away from it. How many Imperial Fists does it take to change a light bulb? Just one? They're very efficient. Don't have a sense of humor. Yeah. How many Alfaria sets are required to be lore accurate? That's a great question. I don't know the answer, actually. Okay, chat. For your viewing experience, would you like the Legos to be in one massive pile, or would you like me to sort them by color? I have them mostly sorted by color when I was making sure I had all the pieces, but do you care if it's in a pile? Would you prefer it's nicely organized? And, Rock, thank you for the bits. Forgive me, everybody. You know, it wouldn't be a proper stream if we didn't have a do. So we're doing that too. Is it the best for me right now? No, but I do have a water bottle that I've filled up. So I'm not just drinking a do. I like the organizing. I mean, I already went through and made sure I have all the pieces. It's more of a, do you guys like seeing chaos on the screen? I mean, it might take me longer if they're in a pile like this. How many Inquisitors does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. How many? No Baja Blast? No. No, I don't have the canned Baja Blast. I'm getting, I'm eating with my family later, so no Taco Bell. It's also the morning. I usually don't get Taco Bell in the mornings. Their breakfast items, I think, leave a lot to be desired, but that's okay. You can't be good at everything. Blasted Wolf, thank you for the bits. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. I got more sleep. It doesn't sound like I'm better, but I feel loads better. How much sleep did I get? Let me think. I got like 8 or 9 hours, which is really good for me, because I normally don't get a lot of sleep. Because I'm busy. But guys, you should be proud of me. I didn't edit any videos last night. I was gonna edit videos, do a couple things, and like go to bed. I was probably gonna go to bed like pretty late, and then I decided, nope, we're not doing it, and I went to bed. I informed the mods too. The mods are proud of me, I think. Yeah, I did get decent sleep. I'm very happy. I caved and I took, I don't like taking sleep aids because, you know, I think your body should go to sleep naturally as much as possible. But I caved. I took a Tylenol PM, which I really like. I've taken them when I travel. When I've done, let's see. Yeah, when I've done international trips and I like need to sleep on a plane, which I am not very good at, I'll take a Tylenol PM, which I really like because I don't feel drowsy afterward. That's the key. I don't want to feel drowsy, and like not completely present, I can wake up after taking a Tylenol PM and I will feel perfectly fine. It's great. Oh, Sir Dante, thank you so much for the 8 months. So I took a Tylenol PM last night because I was like, we need to make sure I get the good sleep. And we did. So that's pretty great. All right. Took you way longer than I'd hoped, but good job. Well, look, don't expect this to be a regular thing. Ooh. Don't expect that to be a regular thing. Okay, like, it's just not gonna be. But I am trying to find ways to work on stuff in a more efficient manner. Not that it's not efficient now, it's just, it could be better. Leaves a lot of room for improvement. We're all very proud of you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I try. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. We're gonna begin our little Fulgrim guy. And any chatters who are here, if someone comes in and is like, whoa, where can I get those? Send them the link. It's the command is Lego. So if anyone's like, whoa, where do you get those? Give them that. I'm sure I'll have to answer it a lot, but it helps me a lot since my voice is a bit shot. So, yeah. Yeah, see, that's, you know how, you guys, you got this. I'm wondering how fast, I'm honestly a very quick builder. I'm wondering if we're gonna need to build more than just the 2 Primarchs. I mean, we could always end early, but I don't really like doing that. And I didn't prep any paint stuff because I really just wanted to build Legos. I've been sorting these all week. You have no idea, chat. I've been sorting these like for the past like 2 weeks and I've been wanting to build them so badly. I love Legos. I have so much fun with them. And we don't have the zoom in camera because it doesn't make sense for me to have it. Shadow, did you not sleep? Ugh. My mods are hypocrites. They tell me to sleep, but they don't sleep themselves. Excuse me. The audacity. Oh, we gotta dig through this pile. Little white tile? I will say, ordering all these Legos, I have learned about all the different names for the Lego pieces. So like this is a tile. Before I would have been like, oh, it's a flat 1x2. Now it's like, oh no, that's a tile. That's the official name. Oh, there we go. Found it. Wait, y'all have time to sleep? I know, right? And that's me normally. Let's see. It's Lego, not Legos. Oh, so Lego's already plural. I didn't know we were getting particular here.
Baneblade!
Oh my gosh, you only got 3 or 4 hours, Shadow? Oh my gosh. Chat, bully my mods so that they also sleep because they're hypocrites. Just about this, though. My mods are good. I like my mods. They do their jobs, and they're nice. And they're pretty understanding. There you go. Wait, that's your one compliment for the month, mods. That's your one compliment. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. What if they have insomnia? Who cares? Bully them anyway. When I say jump, you say how high. Did I? Is that like the one piece I didn't hold up? Wait a minute. Did I not grab that piece? Wow. I think I grabbed... Okay, well, that means we have... 1 second, chat. I gotta go grab my bag of Legos. I'm already missing a piece. This is incredible. But thankfully, I have a bag right here that has the piece I need. Ta-da. Mods, time to get bullied. What are you, my mother? I mean, if you're a radiant son, yes, I am your mother, but I'm not gonna be like that. Oh. And I feel like, hang on. I feel like that line is something a boss says, not a parent. It's kind of weird. I mean, because I feel like as a parent, you should, for the most part, like, want obedience from your child. So I feel like the bosses are the ones that are like, you do what I say all the time, and they have like, they're very pushy about their power. I don't know. I had a good family, so you know. One of my mods said, can I have a jump pack for that? I'm like, you know what? I like that. I like your gumption, kid. Here, have a jetpack. Jump pack. Blah. Yes. That's a great response to my question. It's treason. There's treason going on in my chat. Well, oh well, to be expected. Okay, got this. We got... I gotta straighten that out. It's all wonky. There we go. Okay. Man, my voice, it sounds so gravelly. I did sleep on my neck weird though, so now my neck is all like ouch. It's fine. I'll survive. I'll survive, chat. Barely. Oh, there it is. Building the guy, building the guy. Okay. So, out of curiosity, are any of you planning to build the Primarchs? Because I provided all the information for you guys in, I provide all the information for you guys, period. So are any of you like, yes, I'm gonna build it, I'm super excited, or like, ah, no, not so much. I'm just curious the number of people who are planning to work on one of these. Because we also have the Imperial Guard, like build your own customizable little dude. Because I thought that would be fun for people who aren't really into the Primarchs. I would, but I don't have the pieces. Well, if you go to the file destination and the link in the drive, it has instructions on how to order the pieces. I want to build an Aurelia Lego figure, but the Lego list and instructions aren't showing up. Sad Bear, that should have been updated. I'm looking right now, though. I should have updated that, like, that night. Is it still having problems? I apologize if that's the case, because I intentionally had them updated. Yeah, those are new files. Yeah, they used to be 1.7 files, now they're 1.8s. Oh yeah, oh hang on, let's just, I clearly did this wrong. Oh, guys, I have a story for you guys. So, I don't know if you guys remember, Sanguinius here. Well, Wedge, the creator, of these wonderful brickheads, updated Sanguinius, so he's got, like, chunkier arms. Like, you could see, he's like a chunky boy. He used to have little skinny arms like me. He used to have little skinny arms, but he updated it, so he's chunky. Hang on, 1 second, let me get some water in me. Hi, STG. Good to have you here. I apologize. You are, coming in on a stream that, I'm not feeling the best, so I apologize for that. But yeah, so he has chunkier arms now. So, Wedge specifically gave me an upgrade kit, so it would replace the pieces, Like, it was only the extra pieces, so I didn't need to build a whole new Sanguinius. Well, I was like, oh, okay, this will be easy. I'm just gonna put new arms on, and it's not gonna be a problem. Easy peasy. No. No. Not easy at all. Guys, I felt like Horus. This man was pulled apart in every which way. I had to like rebuild him almost from scratch because I was having the worst time. Because I will say there are some pieces that Wedge did not replace because they were similar enough, and it's like, oh, it was a different color. You don't need to replace it. But oh my word, it was like, I was like Horus. Sanguinius was spread all over the workshop. He was in pieces. I was like, oh, it was a nightmare. But look at him. I'm glad I did it because I almost regret it. I thought it was going to be like a 15-20 minute fix. No, I was working on it for at least an hour and a half. Yeah, this is how big they are. So, you know, let me get my ruler. Like 4 inches. 4 to 5 inches. No, 4. 4 inches. Need banana for scale. I ate all my bananas. But yeah, I made the joke to him. I was like, dude, I feel like Horus Lupercal. And he's like, no, you're like the Emperor building a new creation. And I was like, holy cow. Anyways, they are now back together and very much in love. And they will observe. No bananas. No, I ate them all. I personally don't like Brickheads since they are Lego's version of Funkos. That's fair. That's fair. I can see why you wouldn't be keen on it. But if you think about this, the people that are getting your money are small mom and pop businesses. So if you want to build one of these, you're just ordering from a smaller store. Yes, they did buy the Legos from them at one point or another. So Lego did indirectly get their money, but, you know, if you're picky about that. You're so greedy, you didn't save us some bananas. What about the rest of us? We want some bananas. Sorry. Wow. I didn't think you were gonna be so, like, angry about it. I just, you know, not feeling well. I'm gonna eat a banana because bananas are good for you. Especially when you're sick. I don't know. That's just usually what I was given when I was sick. What am I looking at here? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Rather support a small shop than a big one. Yeah, and the Bricklink, it doesn't go off of the big Lego stores as far as I'm aware. So it's a small one. Brother Rubik, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Okay. Got this. I need... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. This is complicated, brothers. But very clever. This. 2 of them there? Yeah, okay. I will say, Wedge, can we drop Wedge's link? I'm sure mods have been doing that. It's really clever how the way he comes up with things. It impresses me. Oh, I see. Extra pulpy orange juice. Honestly, if I had orange juice, I would have had like a ton of that today. Because the acidity of the orange juice really clears up your really clears up your throat. Feels kind of good. Kind of hurts, but it's good hurt. Like massaging a bruise, in a way. If you guys feel me. You guys get that? You guys get that? Bricklink is Lego owned? Well, oh no, you're right. You're totally right. Well, This is for fun. You're mostly supporting the smaller businesses, but I'm not gonna put a gun to your head and make you do it, obviously. Oh, I didn't put... I'm skipping steps. I love hard spicy soup when sick. Oh man, no, I don't like sweating from all my pores. Tea with some honey and lemon. I should have made tea this morning, but I didn't. Oops. Oh, did I? Wait a second. Did I do this wrong? Hang on. 1. Oh. Wait a second. So this should be this and that. Yeah. There you go. Oh, okay. I see what I did. It's supposed to be like this. There we go. And then we put this down. There we go. Being sweaty is the worst. I mean, I just don't like sweating from my face. And if I have anything spicy, I sweat from my face. It's like, and I get pink like a raccoon. That's what I call myself anyway. I got like a little pink around like the bridge of my nose. It's not very attractive. And it doesn't take very much for me to get like that. As you could probably guess. Okay, where's this piece? Am I missing another one? I don't see it. Let me put the rest of the tan pieces over here. I don't see it. I must have not have grabbed it. Okay. Let's take a peek. There's one. These are all the Legos I haven't sorted into other Primarchs yet. Excuse me. Did not mean to burp there. That totally... Whoa. I'm allergic to banana bread these days. Like, you got older and you became allergic to banana bread? I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. That blows. Banana bread isn't too bad. It's not my favorite thing, but... Don't worry, we didn't hear sure. I'm sure it's not already clipped. I'm sure Shadow definitely didn't already clip it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lego Warhammer 40k, nice, yeah! If you want, all the files for this are free. You have to, you know, buy the Lego bricks yourself. I'm not funding everybody's... I'm not funding everybody's brickhead, but... If you want, you can find the files and instructions on how to order them at the link. Thank you, mods. But yeah, they're free. I had them commissioned, and I said, give them to the people. Because I've heard enough people say that they want to see Warhammer Legos, but it's, you know, never been a thing. We flip him. This is what Fabius Bile does in his spare time. Flip over Fulgrim. Yeah. Get his little feet. Where's the pink one? Forgive. Isn't today the Sanguinary Guard Day? No. The schedule says minis or Legos, but I told people I wasn't gonna read the Radiant Suns lore because my voice is like not doing great. And I was gonna like totally murder it if I did any like significant reading, so no. Also, the schedule is kind of like a guideline. The times are pretty specific, but schedule's more of a guideline than anything. It's not, you know, we're not necessarily locked in, but I try to keep things organized. Yeah, Lego company would not approve of this. So we offer them to free, blah 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 blah. We offer them for free because both GW and Lego would not be thrilled if I did this all on my own and got paid for it. Yeah, we're gonna focus on feeling better first. This makes me happy. I love building Legos, so I'm very excited. Yeah, let's see how long. Yeah, we've only been here for like 30 minutes and I'm over halfway done with this and I'm like kind of taking my time. If I was building this as fast as I could, oh, we'd probably be done with this first one, but yeah, I love Legos. I grew up with a bunch of Legos as a kid and I think this would be fun. I might someday build that 2,000 piece dreadnought since I have enough space and money for it. I haven't seen that. I should look into that. Oh, we're getting a face, guys. We're putting a face on. Coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah, I am faster at this than my dad, 100%. I built more Legos than my dad, and my dad said multiple times during that stream, he's like, yeah, I'm not as he's not as dexterous. I mean, also think about it, his fingers are bigger than mine. So grabbing little pieces, and placing them is gonna be maybe a little harder. Oh, bro, holy cow. I was looking at one of the posts I made regarding my schedule. Someone made a post on my schedule from this week. They said, man, Sanguinius doesn't look happy in this art. I wonder if he saw the art from last week. And I was like, what was the art last week? It was the one of like me hugging my dad and like my dad's kissing the top of my head. And I was like, you mean he wouldn't be happy about me hugging my dad? I think the implication, I think they just didn't know that that was my dad. But I was like, that's my dad. That's my dad, brother. I don't think he'd actually care about that. And he'd be like, oh, good. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I was like, no, it's probably fine. Probably fine. And if he's mad about it, you break up. My relationship with my dad is very good. And if you say I shouldn't be hugging my dad, you're toxic as heck. It's okay, they didn't know. I will allow them some amount of grace. It's okay. Let's see here. But that doesn't... Oh, I see. That's kept up by that. Okay, I see. I was like, wedge, how's that gonna fit? Gun! Pew, 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 pew. Alright, I'm gonna shoot chat. To be fair, Primarchs have severe father issues, but Sanguinius, I mean, he worries about his dad, like, you know, taking out his legion, but I don't think he would. I think he's understanding enough that he's like, oh yeah, I could totally see her wanting to, like, hug her dad. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't catch the name. Hang on. Soul. Thank you, Soul Pelt. Reverse Uno, you can't shoot us. Why? Do you have like an iron halo or something? Okay. Dude, oh my gosh, my neck is killing me. Ow. I can't believe you're building Fulgrim after the slander he had yesterday. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That did not even cross my mind. Well, it's, you know, it's his pre-heresy Fulgrim. Clearly, look. He doesn't have a snake body, which he technically didn't have. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, you have Uno Reverse. Uno Reverse doesn't trump, like, planetary bombardment. So, you know, I would be careful with how you use it, because I may get angry and I may change my mind. No, I was saying Sanguinius would be understanding and let me hug my dad, not the Emperor, bro. I totally understand Emperor being understanding. Ha ha, funny joke. No, I'm talking about Sanguinius being understanding. Ooh, we got his little wing. Okay. This is gonna get covered up for the most part. Ooh. Actually, I might move the wing for a second while I do this little section. Does he have the layer blade? This is not the layer blade. I would say this is the sword that Ferrus Manus made for him. Based on, I mean, Wedge had only so many options for swords, and I would say that's the sword Ferrus made. Okay. Okay. There we go. Go, cover this up. Wait, Lego doesn't make a cursed warp sword? No, I mean, I'm surprised too. I was expecting more from them, you know, as a company, to cater to my specific hobby. You know? Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Okay. I guess curses might be pretty expensive to put on plastic. Yeah. Oh, his leg! My leg! My leg! Anyways, we got it. We got it. Yes. Stop delimbing your brothers. No. Or your brother-in-laws, yeah. No, I do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. After that fan fiction he wrote about me, I can do whatever I want. I feel like that's fair. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it. Hang on. I need to make a quick note for Wedge here. Sorry, I'm looking at the instructions. I'm like, what's happening at this angle? I don't know if he can fix it. Okay, we're just gonna do that. There we go. I'll send that later. Okay. Did I get muted? Yeah, I did. I got muted. Thanks. Thanks, chat. Thanks. Now I look silly. I always do though. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! Man down, man down! Where is it? Oh, there it is. Lore question, because I haven't looked at the lore. Are Sanguinius's wings real, artificial, or part of his armor? Or are you talking about Fulgrim? Because this wing is decorative. But I think you're talking about Sanguinius. I just want to confirm before I answer. Yeah, if you're talking about Golden Hawk Boy, his wings are real. Oh, okay, I see. I was trying to figure out how these pieces went, because the angle on this is weird. Okay, we got it, though. Go. So his wings are real, but there's an element that they are psychic in nature because, you know, he's got the big armor, he's got his bulk to carry. So typically he shouldn't fly because he'd be a super heavy boy. So his wings are real, but they are very psychic, warpy in nature as well. Because of his ability to fly. So, kind of cool though. There we go. They also keep it ambiguous if the wings are intentional from E or just part of mutation from Baal Chaos. Yeah, they also omit that. They do not share what's going on there. There we go. Almost done, guys. Look at him. Oh! I broke him. We'll just wait. We'll put the wing on at the very end. Forgive me. I went to Ball and didn't get any cool wings. I got screwed over, man. I saw Sanguinius was like, I want to be a hawk too. Come on. Yeah. Anyways. What were we talking about, chat? We were talking about his wings. Aren't his model's wings sized for convenience? Yeah, he's supposed to have like a massive wingspan. Yeah. It's supposed to be like, I think, twice his height. Minimum. It should be more than that. He's a big boy. All right, here, we're almost done. Got him. Look at him. It's coming together. I can't wait till I build more of these and they all start crowding the desk as I build more and more of the Primarchs. Yeah, I won't have to rush finishing Dawn of War 2 now that they push back the date. Here. It's the banner guy. Yeah, that's Chroma, the banner guy. He's right there. Oh, Brother Rubik, thank you so much for the Prime. I'm sorry I missed it. My bad. Sorry, dude. Oh, man, I missed someone on YouTube yesterday. Someone joined, and I totally forgot. I'm sorry, dude. I don't remember your name, but I know you did join yesterday. Thank you. It's on YouTube, and I totally forgot to go back and check. Look, Possum, you know what you did. You know you deserve that warning. You know you did. Don't pretend that you don't know what you did. At first I thought it was like, oh, I thought there was like a chance that I was like, oh, maybe that was an accident. And then I looked at it again. No, it was not an accident. You did it on purpose. So stop being cringy. You're gonna get timed out. I thought about just timing you out, but I don't want to abuse the system too much. Too much. Yeah. Yeah, of course I warned him for it. That's cringe. Well, the fact that here's the main issue that I have. He wrote it in a manner that was deceitful. He made it seem like it was going to be a very chill, like just a standard message that someone was going to read aloud. But he intentionally made it so that as you read it, you realized what he was doing. That's deceitful. I will not stand for it. He is cool, but that was not a cool moment from Possum. So that's why I did what I did. I sent him a warning. That's why I make the big bucks. Yep. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I support Possum. Don't worry about it. Fulgrim, hello, hi. Look at him. Okay. Now we've got... Let's see, we've got this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Fulgrim has volume to his hair. We can't stop Boss's vengeance? No. I feel like I don't go too crazy. I'm not that consumed with power. Ah ha ha. Okay. Getting this guy in. Any plans on how to play the Retribution expansion? I don't even know anything about the Retribution expansion, so there are no plans. If you're expecting any amount of strategy from me, think again, because you're probably not going to get it, and you'll only be disappointed. You'll only be disappointed. Why do some of them have a smooth base and some don't? Seems odd that they're different. Yeah, I think the reason for Fulgrim... I'm not sure, actually. Because I noticed that as well, and I meant to ask Wedge about it, and I didn't. But I think in this case it might have something to do with Fulgrim's cloak. Because I built all the bases smooth, and then I realized after the fact that they're not all supposed to be like that, so I don't know. Wedge is here. We haven't answered. That would be cool. But, no answers required. Snap that in place. Hi, Wedge. I have a question. Why aren't all the bases, like, smooth like this? Why do some of them, like this one, the Fulgrim one is supposed to be like this. Why is that, out of curiosity? Wedge is the creator of these little guys. So his base is supposed to be like this. I'm just curious if there's a reason. Okay. The one from mine has the base that was like this, but he made that one like a couple years ago, so I wouldn't expect it to be updated if he has like a new standard. Don't you know about tactical rocks? I am well aware of tactical rocks. Yes, I do have a miniature that I made sure we had a nice little tactical rock when we had the miniature designed, like a miniature for like tabletop. Some of the minis had wider legs, so I included it so it didn't look like it was overhanging. Okay. So it's a matter of personal preference, chat. So Fulgrim is a skinny guy, so, you know, that's why he didn't include it. Let's see. Gray. Got this. Then we've got, oh, this is Wedge. This is quite a design here. Wow. Wow, that's a really creative way to get that on. Oh wait, I pointed that the wrong way. Oops, oops, oops. Wait. It is like this, yeah. Wow, that's pretty snazzy. I have an extra one of these. Oh no! Oh no! I might have just grabbed one too many. No, I think we're good. I think I just grabbed one too many. I don't see... Oh. I don't see a spot where it could go. I think we're good. The curse of the extra piece. Well, yeah, I had to, like, separate all the Legos myself, because you guys would have been annoyed if I was just sorting the Legos and building them for a stream. Okay. We're just gonna make the bases consistent whenever I can. There we go. Here is the guy. Here is the guy. He's ready to steal your evil blades. Yeah, see, it only took me an hour to build him. Didn't take me very long. But I was also going slowly. If I wanted to move at a faster pace, I totally could. I might need to pick up my boy Morty. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, these are really fun and cool. And yeah, all the instructions are in that Google Drive link, so highly recommend. I sent Morty to my friend Froggy earlier. So yeah, there you go. Don't leave your swords out. He'll snatch them. He'll grab them. I'm gonna remove the Fulgrim one. Which means we might have time to build a third one if we are feeling it. Okay. So many baggies. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here. I will stand here. Here we go. You go over here. Okay. Now we're gonna build our lovely Ferris Manus. I love how the Oopsie series is 64 books long, and all people remember Fulgrim is about grabbing the sword. The series is overblown. Oh, okay, well, I mean, it makes you feel better. I mean, I read the Fulgrim books, so I know it's not just that, but I'm not boring people with all of the little tiny details. But also, like, a lot of parts of stories you can just dumb down. And it's not, for Horus, it's not just, 64 books is the whole thing, not just a, oh, hey, look, this is how he fell to chaos. It's just, it's, you know, you gotta play out all the consequences. Okay. Do this. Oh, well, I don't listen to what GW says about books being mandatory. I take that more as like a suggestion. It's like, these are nice ones to know. Like, Horus Rising is probably a good one. The Galaxy in Flames is probably one of them. There's probably a bunch of others. Saturnine is probably... Well, you don't need Saturnine. But don't take GW too seriously either. They're kind of cringe. No, not kind of. They're cringe. So your first mistake was taking them too seriously. I'm not saying you did that, but the first mistake is, so don't. Okay. Got this. I'm gonna slide these over here. This goes here. There we go. Slide over here. Okay. For Ferris Manus, there's a lot of black pieces. It's not as exciting as Fulgrim. You've got like the pink, you've got a bunch of different colors. It's like black and gray and a little bit of gold. And then we'll put the gray over here. His backpack was a lot of fun to design. Well, we're gonna get into it. It should be good. More due. Yeah, Saturnine was a good book. I'm glad it got recommended to me. I liked it a lot. Okay. Okay, we begin. Ooh, man. This crick in my neck is irritating, but we're gonna power through, chat. The LEGO games didn't prepare me for reality. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't just find coins everywhere and just get free money all the time. You can't chop someone in half and just get money. That is, that's not how the world works, unfortunately. It should be how the world works? No. I like a world where you can't just go around killing people and stealing their stuff. I like living in a safe and peaceful society, you know. You know, hot take, right? I like not having to fear for my safety. I think it's pretty cool. Got it pretty good as it is. What? Let me know when you find that safe and secure society. I don't know about you guys, but I feel pretty safe in my daily life. I'm not worried about people attacking me. I don't know. I feel pretty good. And I'm a woman, you know. Oh shit. Hang on. Oh, that was cool. The stud rolled on the floor and it came back to me. I want to say, and I'm a woman, and you could argue that women generally don't feel as safe because they don't have the same, you know, stats as men do. Being, you know, physically weaker and all that stuff. What a stud move. Ha ha ha. Yep. Do that. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Did I? Wait a second. Hold on. Did I jack that up? 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I must not have grabbed enough. Okay, we'll just grab another one. I have them right here. I come into stream and the first thing I hear is, I'm a woman. I mean, look, a lot of people are a little suspicious of VTubers, so, you know, me clarifying that I'm a woman and not a man with a voice changer is, important. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a little lip back there. Didn't do that one. Skaven should be in 40k. No, that's terrifying. We already have enough problems to deal with, not to add the Skaven, yeah. Okay, guys, let's not get into the hot topic stuff. Okay? I see you. It's not very fun conversation for stream, so we're not gonna get into it. Yeah, there we go. We already have the Skaven and 40k, it's the Imperium Man. Yeah, that is true. Pancreas did make that video, but I don't want more Skaven, like actual Skaven, because they're scary. What other Primarchs are you gonna make today? Well, we could make one more if we want. We could do it do them in batches of 3, because it takes me about an hour for each one. The ones that I have ready to go are Gilliman and Lehman Russ. Those two don't have any missing pieces, so we could make those. So, you know, we could. I was initially planning to do them in sets, so I was going to do Lehman, Russ, and Magnus together, but we don't have to do that. Luna Wolf, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. People will know if I ever give a warning. Usually you'll know who you are. I don't like to call someone out specifically unless they're really irking me. You will know if I don't say your name. Where? Oh shoot, did I jack this up somewhere? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. I'm missing this piece, which I guess I could have not grabbed it, but let me just... No. Okay, I just don't have the... Okay, well, you gotta grab it. Does Russ have a spear or a sword? Spear, I think. I just don't... For the Lego. I think he has the spear. No, 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 he has an axe. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm not a liar, I'm just tired. Okay, 1 second, I gotta find... Bag of black pieces, there's so much. Yes, I did use Bricklink to get all the Legos, yeah. That's what I used for... Should be in here, I think. That would suck if I didn't have all the pieces. Oh, this is... Oh, it's not looking good, chat. Oh, wait, no, no, no. Wait, wait. Oh, I opened up the wrong bag. Dang it. Dang it! Got so many extra pieces. Well, they're not extra pieces, they're just unsorted pieces. Okay. Yes, I have watched the Reckless Ben Lego story. My personal preference, I like watching it when someone else is reacting to it because I like the commentary. Bro, that stuff is wild. Like, talk about, like, comically evil, like, dudes. What the heck? I was telling my dad about this, and he's like, there's no way. Like, how do I put it? I was telling him about it without, like, getting into the big details. And he's like, there's no way they can, like, get away with this. Like, just can't happen. And I was like, Dad, like, I couldn't tell him that it was, like, so crazy. It seems like they're not gonna... I think ultimately they won't get away with it. But the stuff, the shenanigans that has happened in the interim is just wild. No, this is Ferris Manus. Anyways, dude, comically evil stuff. It's wild. I was enjoying watching it. Oh wait, did I use the wrong one up here? I love that series. Watching was so fun. I'd rather it didn't happen, but since it did, might as well watch it. I mean, yeah, right? Give him his ad revenue. Dude, that guy's worked hard. He's it's so funny. I've seen a couple of his other videos, and it's amazing how many lawsuits people have been filing against him. I'm just like, bro. Am I missing another? Wow, okay. How many? Hang on. Did I not grab enough pieces? That's so weird of me. I normally would have 6 of them. Yeah, I did not have 6 in my pile, so. Oh, okay, so, oh gosh, so cool. I could explain it to you. I will briefly put it this way. So, this one man, basically, Brian Mansell, his father collected a bunch of Lego Star Wars sets. And Bricks and Minifigs is a company. They're not officially with Lego, but they're basically secondhand Lego store. They sell bricks, they sell sets, they sell old stuff. Like old stuff, new stuff. You can sell your Legos to them. Basically, Bricks and Minifigs had a consignment deal, which means, hey, I'm gonna we have a contract. I have all these Legos. You're going to sell them on my behalf. You take a portion of the, you take a cut, and, but you sell them for me. He has, like, the number goes back and forth. A lot of money. It's, like, at minimum 5 figures in these Legos. Crazy. Basically, through insane shenanigans, Bricks and Minifigs is essentially saying, oh, there was never a consignment deal. They essentially don't want to pay out the guy who's selling the Legos. And that's clearly not legal. They have a, they had a contract, but the company is just digging themselves a hole and saying, oh no, this was never, like, this was never a thing, and it's... That's just vaguely, like, how... That's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. So this YouTuber is essentially trying to help them out. Help out the family. And... It's just wild. The insane stuff that's happening. Soko, you should check it out. Reckless Ben is the name of the channel. Oh, it's insane. Like, you're not... Dude. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Good that you've heard about it then. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, hey, welcome in, Idiotic Synergy. Welcome. I watched your video yesterday. Very interesting content. I'm posting my reaction, hopefully today. I need to edit the video because I watched it last night, but I needed some rest. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, he's over. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a meme video made about me. It's certainly, it's got something. So, but the creator of it, he's in the YouTube chat. Fulgrim would win the duel as he would go into plush form. Yeah, I mean, he is hanging out with us today. Okay. Gotta get his little beats. Oh, I didn't even... Shoot, I wasn't even paying attention at one point. When did those get put in? Oh, that was... Oh, I missed that. Okay. Oh, I see. I was not paying attention. Oops. I might need to redo that. Oh yeah, I might have to go back a couple steps. Oops. Yeah, this is that's the video that's been posted on the server like 13 times. Yes, that video. That there video is the one we're talking about. Where I'm in the thumbnail, yeah. Yep. That is the video, in fact. Wait, am I missing did I forget another piece? Oh, well, good thing we went back and we're gonna fix this. Whoops. Whoops. Blood Angel's overrated? What makes you say that? You coming in? You come into my chat and try to rage bait me? Think you're good, just the brackets? Yeah, I think, I actually think I'm missing a piece here. You can't see that. There's a flat. I think I need a piece there. Unless, oh no, it got ripped off here. We're good. I was like, oh, I'm missing it. Where'd it go? No, it's just on the other piece. So we're good. The thumbnails are just stills from the video. I don't control them. I mean, you can control them. You could, so I assume you do. Well, that's good to know. There we go. Ferris missing a piece. I guess I can fill it in with solder. That reaction was everything I thought it would be. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoyed my sheer horror at what I was witnessing. You're a mod, though. I guess I should just expect that. I should just expect it at this point. Dark Angels, Superior Angels. That's not an argument. You can't say, oh, they're overrated because these guys are cool. Nah, it's not an argument. I do not accept. Getting his little legs. Man, he got twig legs. He's got to hit the gym. I must descend to the lore mines yet again. Enjoy the rest of your Lego building today. Thank you, Possum. Thank you, Possum. I will check up on that thing you asked me about. The video was tame. What? I mean, I guess, but I was still appalled. You're right. I'm sure it could have been worse. I'm sure it could have been much worse. Oh, question. I had a theory before we started watching the video. Was the video inspired by my schedule art this week, or did you just have this in the chamber? She does do great art. I was just very curious as to how you decided this was the video you were gonna make. Because it felt like it was a little out of nowhere, and then I realized my schedule art was that little bit. 8,000 pages is very funny. 8,000 pages is a lot. It's a lot, brother. Oh, hang on. It was in the chamber? Wow, that's really good timing then. That's really good timing. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now he has... Now his legs aren't as skinny. He went to the gym. He went to the gym, brothers. Go. What hobby projects are you considering? Can I help you decide? Can I help you pick out which project you're gonna do? It should involve minis. I think. Like, personally, I think it should have minis involved. But, you know. You guys are making comments like, oh, which Primarch got ratioed by a bald guy with, like, daddy issues. And, like, guys. Like, Sanguinius bodied Angron. And you're like, oh, he got ratioed. Like, come on. He did a bunch of stuff in advance to getting killed by Horus. Let's not minimize any of this. What is going on? Hang on. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, excuse me. Either way, he's dead. I mean, yes, this is true. But still, give him more credit. Sanguinius took on multiple demons, and Primarch's Ferrus Manus only took on one Primarch. Yeah, and he lost. I've heard some people be like, oh, like, Ferrus Manus died, but, like, you don't see stuff about him. I'm like, yeah, well, he was not as cool as Sanguinius. Yeah. Look, guys, he's got a 5-head. Ferrus Manus overhyped. I won't say that. I won't anger the people and say that, but did I include the eyes in this? Or did I? Oh, wouldn't that be funny though? If any of you guys read the Galaxy in Flames, there's definitely Fulgrim, the demon that eventually took over Fulgrim's body, definitely jacked up Ferrus Manus's head. There were definitely eyes missing, and probably unspeakable things were done to it. Yeah. Death is a bit iffy in the 40k universe. What do you mean? I don't think that's the case. Oh. Yes, I did. They're right over here. Thank you. I did put them in a separate bag so they would be easier to see. I was looking over here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you looking out for me. No, I don't feel like it's iffy. With the Primarchs, yes. But if you're not a Primarch, your death is like, yeah, it's happening. So. Where is my other one? There we go. Do. Which Primarch is that? This is Ferrous Manus. See, I feel like this is really sad because this is not Wedge's fault. I'd like to say the designer. It's not the designer's fault, but the fact that a lot of people have come in asking which Primarch this is only like solidifies how he doesn't have good branding. Let's just put it that way. Because all the other Primarchs, you can look at most of them and you will know who it is. Ferrous Manus, you're like, yeah, who is that guy? I can't really tell off the bat. Ferrous has bad SEO. Well, these are flats, yes. Oh! He fell. Make his hands shinier. Well, we're not built, his hands aren't here yet, but yeah, he wasn't in the story for very long, and he isn't, I feel like he's just not as iconic. Obviously, GW has a favorite child, so, you know, it's I think a little unfair of me to categorize him like this, but it is what it is. He does have more representation than Primarchs 2 and 11, you are correct. We should read some stories on like what people have come up for the 2nd and 11th Primarchs. There's one that I found interesting. Someone was like, I was like, the 2nd Primarch was Japanese, like samurai inspired. I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. I gotta find where I saw that, but I think that part of that story was that Lehman Russ ended up having to put him down. He had to do, you know, his executioner job, and I was like, oh, shoot, that's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool, like. Look, here you guys go. You're gonna get his little gray hands here in a second. Look, here's his little hand. There you go. 2nd and 11th Primarch riding competition. Well, that's gonna be hard because, here's his hand. I'll make the other one while we're here. Because you kind of need some context on how to build it up. I mean, unless it's like, write a small introduction. It's like, okay, just write a little blurb about what they're good at. Look, I still need to put together the writing competition for the Radiant Sons. I've been meaning to do it, but it has been slipping my mind. So, one thing at a time. We will get there eventually, hopefully. One of the missing Primarchs is probably on Necromunda. Yeah, I could see that. Totally see that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't grab this. Oh. Look at his little sideburns. That is adorable. Should that go on the list? Yeah, put it on the list, please. I've been meaning to do it, and it's like, I'll be like driving somewhere, I'm like, oh, I gotta do that, but obviously I can't do that when I'm driving. I'm like, oh shoot, well, it's better to do it at a computer, and it just gets away from me. Rule for the Radiant Suns writing competition. Make the names easy to pronounce or else. That's a great rule. Mods, also add that to my list, please. If you make your name stupid and hard for me to pronounce, I'm not gonna ban you, but I will be angry. I will be angry with you. This is a threat. Did I not include? Oh, I didn't. Oy. I'm screwed? No. No. I'm saying, okay, this sounds really bad. The people who wrote the primer, they know who they are. Did like a bunch of like Spanish names, and can you look at me? Look at me. Do you think I can pronounce any of that? You can say no. That's not offensive to me. Because I can't. You could say no. Yeah, it is a skill issue. I fully accept that. But it's my stream. I want to be happy during my stream. But you eat so much Taco Bell. Oh, guys, I was gonna make a joke. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not of Spanish descent. Yes, some Spanish people, they do have, yes, you are correct. Okay, he's got a kind of an Elvis look to him. That's kind of funny. Anyways, I was gonna make a joke because I was at a Taco Bell the other day, and I stayed in the store to just eat it really fast because I was busy, and I was like running errands. And while I was there, some Spanish music was playing, or at least someone speaking Spanish was, singing Spanish was, you know, performing. And I was like, this is so funny. I was like, that must mean they're really an authentic Mexican restaurant if they're playing Spanish music. I was like, man, I wonder how many people I'm gonna piss off by saying that, but I thought it was funny. Oh. I'm gonna pop these in first to make my life a little easier. Anyways, it was stupid and I thought it was funny. Because I know people get upset. I was like, oh, but isn't Taco Bell like authentic Mexican food? Oh. Yes, we need very British Radiant Suns names. Yes, this is true. This is true. I will make up nicknames for your characters. This is a threat. If you make them weird, I will make up nicknames, and you will be sad, and I will be disappointed in you. Because I can see who submits the stories. I love Taco Bell based. I also love Taco Bell. Taco Bell is pretty great. Okay, so I need to make 2 of these? Yes. Okay, we got 1 shoulder pad. This is very neat. Go. I love KFC, the superior fast food chain. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here. They're mediocre at best. You're better off getting chicken elsewhere. Russ killed both of them. I was under the impression for the missing Primarchs that one of them was executed. I think the second one. Yeah, no, it has to be the second one, because the second one is referenced in Fulgrim the Palatine Phoenix, so yes. And that the 11th one was never found. That is what I'm aware of. Oh, is it stated in The Burning of Prospero? That's interesting. I haven't read that book where Fulgrim, not Fulgrim, wow. Lehman Russ says that. I have to look into that. See, there's so much lore. It's like, how do you get all this? Okay, now we've got these bits done, and I need to add 2 more little guys. Ow. There's a thing about Subject 11 in the Dark Cells on Terra. Ooh. That's interesting. See, there's so much lore. Like, how do you hope to know all of it? Like, I feel like I know a fair amount. I'm no expert by any means, and I will never, like, profess to be so. Unless I do this for, like, 20 years, then perhaps I might be like, yeah, I'd say I know my stuff. But how do you expect to know all these little tidbits from all these books, these little references? Do I need to grab more of them? Shoot. Yeah, I think I do. Great. Okay. 1 second. I gotta grab more. Where are my dark gray pieces? Oh, Ben, thank you for the 28 months, man. Oh, my legs. Here. Apparently I didn't pull enough of these out, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, I just put it on wrong. I'm just pretty. Chat, I'm just pretty. Many such cases. Many such cases. Don't even get me started about scattershot lore for GW. No one checks White Dwarf, and some of the really coolest bits of lore is thrown in there, at least for AOS. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, there's just so many places to grab lore, and it's like, how do you read it all? Like, you just can't. I mean, you could if that was, like, what you did all the time, but, like, holy moly. Okay. But yeah, see that little bit, I was like, oh, well, I'm aware of, like, the 11th Primarch, like, not being found, and then someone's like, oh, no, he straight up said he killed them both, and it's like, well, whoa, who did what? Okay. We've got these little shoulder pads. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Sigismund. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying my Hunter the Parenting reactions. Thank you. Look at that. Look at him. He's like a football player. You can read all the lore, but retaining the info is what's annoying. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, you could. That's still a tall order. Okay. Yeah, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I'm interested to see how this backpack goes. I really enjoyed doing the little shoulder pads. I remember a lot of lore about the Sisters of Battle. Yeah, but so like if you specialize and you're like, this is my focus, then you can remember as much as you want. But if you're talking about having lore, having an understanding of like almost all the factions, it's like almost impossible. Unless you have something that stores that knowledge for you. But yeah, if it's something you don't really care about, it's like, ugh, it's just not gonna work the same way. Zach here, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thanks, man. Yeah. Hot take, the Ultramarines are better at fighting than their Primarch in lore. Well, also, think about this. There's like a bunch of them. I'm not saying that's an excuse for a Primarch to be a bad fighter. I honestly don't think Guilliman is, but he's one guy. The Ultramarines as a whole will absolutely be more effective than their Primarch. That's how it is. I guess not even a question. Technically, the Blood Angels could be better at fighting because there's more of them than just their one Primarch. And Guilliman, he's not like, I'm not saying, he's probably better than your average dude because he is a Primarch, but he's not the best fighter amongst his brothers. That's just how it is. You're not liking Guilliman because he's a really good fighter. You just aren't. He's more of a commander than a fighter. I agree with that. That's a good assessment. Oh, that's some of my skin. I got some of my... I accidentally pinched my finger. That's some of my dead skin. Oops. Yeah, he does have a very strong forehead. So does Sanguinius. Big forehead. You were supposed to do that with Kurz? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Got this. Pinch some skin off. Oh yeah, and leave it on. You're right. You're right. Silly me. I should have saved it for Kurz. You're so right. What's wrong with me? Ew, skin. I hate to break it to you, Soko, but you're covered in skin. There are bugs under your skin. You need to get rid of the bugs. You should just take care of that. That's a problem. Probably tastes like Mountain Dew and Taco Bell. That's not how skin works. It's not how skin works, and you know it. I'm not like a sponge. I'm not a sponge. If Guilliman focused solely on the sword, he could probably match line. Yeah, but even then, that's like a really tall order, and he's definitely not gonna do that, but obviously that's why you said if. Okay, got this. Oh my gosh, snap in. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, I see. Oh, this is neat. Look at this little backpack. It's so cute. Guilliman is ADHD. He has to have 800 tabs open. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna disagree with you there. I don't think he does. I think he is just very adept at looking at 800 tabs at once. I don't think he has ADHD. I'm sorry to say that. I don't think so. Let's see. Which... I think it's like this. If you take into account the quality of dew and taco you consume, you could be becoming more food than short stody as we speak. That would be like if I was eating it right now, but I'm not. I'm probably more water than anything at the moment, which is obviously true because I'm... Ugh. Feel like I can't drink enough water. Just like, I'm so thirsty. And not just for sanguineous. Oh. Can you get... Go. Go. Yeah, Gilliman has more of a type A personality, yeah. It's also... Okay. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Never mind. I did not say anything. You heard nothing! You heard nothing. Food takes time to process. I mean, yeah, but I haven't... When did I have Taco Bell? Wednesday. I had Taco Bell on Wednesday. So, I can safely say it's been a bit. I'm at least 1% mozzarella stick right now. Does that mean you're now 100 pounds and you ate 1 pound of mozzarella sticks? Because if that... I don't believe you. I don't believe you, brother. Favorite non-faction Xenos creature? Non-faction Xenos creature, what do you mean by that? Like, you're not saying non-Imperium. What do you... Can you clarify your question? Where's the cone? There it is. Like, I know I have the cone somewhere. There we go. And then... Oh, I was wondering what we were using this for. I saw this, like, lipstick tube. I'm like, what is this lipstick tube for? I'm so confused. I understand now. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. What if the mozzarella stick itself was a pound? That's pretty impressive. It was a 1.5 pounds of mozzarella sticks? Holy cow. I hope you're okay. That's pretty... Oof. Oof. So... Let me see how this is supposed to attach. Let me... So this is like this. Oh, the lipstick technique they used on another thing and that you were excited to use yourself. I was like, why does Ferris Manus have the lipstick? This does not make sense to me. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it is a log of mozzarella. Sounds kind of good though, I won't lie. Oh, I see. Or do I? I don't know if I do. Okay, that's like this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, I saw it a second ago. Where is it? There we go. Won't have to eat until tomorrow. Yeah, I think you hit your calorie limit for the day. At least your recommended calories, because oh boy, that's a lot of calories. I don't even know how much, but I can guess that it's a lot. They were delicious. Yeah, yeah, I love mozzarella sticks. Did you have it with a sauce or anything? Okay. Okay, so it attaches like this. I think. I'd like to see it from the back. It does attach like this, right? If only this Lego figure could defeat Grackled Walls. Grackled Walls? What's up with Grackled Walls, Zoran? Hi, Zoran. How are you? Having a good time? This is Ferris Menace. Say hi, Ferris Menace. Hi. I got it. Cool. Good. Because I feel like I'm going a little crazy. There's like so many black pieces, it's hard to tell like where certain things are supposed to go. How far into the Dawn of War 2 stories are we currently? Chat, you tell them. I'm just killing, guys. That's just how it is. I don't know exactly where I am. Why does it look like he has a head? Well, this is, you know, pre-heresy. So, he still has a head. Oh gosh, you're gonna make me choose what army, like what, okay. You're making me choose a Xenos creature that's like not attached to any army. I don't know. I don't really think about that. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never really given it too much thought. Okay, so where... I had oral surgery. Oh, I hope everything's going well. I hope your mouth feels better soon. Okay, I see. Like that. Oh my gosh, this guy is gonna be so breakable. I better not drop him. Yeah, I don't have an answer for your favorite creature question. I haven't looked into it as much as I would. Like, let's say if you asked me, like, what my favorite D&D creature, fantasy creature was, yeah, I could probably tell you that, but as for Warhammer, no. I don't got one. Man, I really want a giant mozzarella stick. Now I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Sounds really good, chat. Dude, he's got so many little arms. Okay. Dude, this backpack is insane. Look at all his accessories. Always pick the Psychic Monkey, Xeno. I mean, I could. But I don't have a preference. Does Trazen count as a Xenos creature? He is technically aligned with the Necron, so yes, he does count. He does count here. Sinkiro, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, man. This. I didn't have dinner. At least I know why I'm so hungry now. I don't know how sometimes, I'm not saying you're doing this, but I don't know how some people don't realize they haven't had, like, a meal. Because I always know when I need to eat next. Come on. Oh, wait. 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 Oh, I see. Almost half the steps in this thing are just his backpack. Yeah, you're not lying. There we go. I want more and I just ate like 20 of them. Stop. No. So show some self-control. Show self-control. You do not need more. You don't need more. Be strong, brother. Be strong. Make healthy choices and don't eat anymore. Not saying that the first thing you did was healthy, but, you know. Oh. Okay. Come on. Move that down so I can snap it in. Ah! It's breaking! I'm put this on first. He did. Hey, it's snapped on now, though. Okay, there we go. Get that there. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, chat. We're gonna fix him. It's fine. Okay. And this is gonna go like this. Okay. This goes here. Okay, all right. And then this is gonna go here. Okay, hopefully I don't break it putting this on. Probably should have started with this one, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, there we go. There we go, we got it. Oh. Okay, we have one more accessory, his hammer. Oh. Okay, we got it. Unfortunately, food is delicious. I mean, yeah, it is. Okay, this is annoying. All of these studs. My fingers are gonna hurt. Never knew Warhammer had a collaboration with Lego. They don't. I worked with one of our chatters here. His name is Wedge. And I asked him, hey, can you make these things so I can make them available for the community? And he said, yes, ma'am. So, if you want to build these yourself, there's a pinned comment you can look at. And you can build all these guys. I have the instructions on how to order the bricks. You have how to build these guys. You have everything you need to make them yourself. So go do that. These aren't official, nope. But I was like, we must have the Lego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, Wedge is the homie. Go follow Wedge too. Can we get Wedge's link? He made me as like a little Lego guy. And that's what started it all. That was like 2 years ago now. Congratulations, Wedge. Now you have a permanent link in my on my stream. Okay. There we go. Got it. Ow, that hurts. Those are all studs. That is not, my fingers did not like that. Okay, you're taking me out of context. That's not fair. I was not being dirty. And you're making it sound like I'm being dirty, but I'm not. Has it been 2 years? Yeah, I double checked when I first grabbed the instructions, the old ones. It was from 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Hot minute. It was, or like close to 2 years. I think it will be like 2 years this fall. And that's when I adopted him. I put him in my basement. Well, no, I only recently put him in my basement. Yeah, I said, get in the basement. You're making Lego brickheads for me. I'm letting the man have a breather. But guys, I want you to tag him and I want you to build these and I want him to be happy. I also want him to, you know, be content that he made these for me and, you know, not feel like it was a waste of his time. So please build these too, so I'm not the only one. Boom hammer. See, I would have had this one done in an hour as well if the dumb backpack wasn't being a really annoying backpack. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are don't play with these. These are definitely for display purposes. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have some water here in a second. Okay. No, I guess I didn't grab that gray. Okay. Let's see. Here. That's a 3. Nope, that's a 2. There. Boom. I have some extra pieces. This concerns me, but I'll have to just review it and see if there's anything I missed. I don't think so, though. Sorry for all my clearing the throat. As soon as you get to the rest of the Spider Fan, let me know so I can finish the set. I will. I need to get the designs done for them, which is like, you know, one thing at a time. So I gotta sit down and I gotta type out some ideas. Because I know what I want to do for Goblin Shark. But for the others, I have not decided exactly what their designs are going to look like. In 2 weeks, it'll have been 2 years. Look at my mods doing all this research for me. That's interesting. I wonder if these are... I think these are part of that. Okay, I'll just set those over there. Let's see. Oh, the front. Yes, okay, that's... Yeah, okay. But now I do wonder... Oh, he flip. Let's see. I'm gonna double check the back. Because I have this one. It's a little... Not sure where he fits in here. A 2x3 for his right leg. Oh yeah, you're right. End of the center gun. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Let me double check. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. And I am missing that 2x3. That wasn't part of my pile, so wait, or is it? Yeah, no, I didn't grab that piece, so it's gotta get bag. I'm bound to miss a couple. First, oh, it's right. Oh, thank you, Too Bright. I can Hang on, water first. Water first. I just had the bag. Where did it go? I just saw it. This one, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one. Slap that sucker on. Goblin Shark will be a Carcharodon with them. Okay, that would be pretty funny. I was actually gonna make it themed like Spider Dad. So, in the same vein. But that is funny. Am I gonna get a Caiaphas Cain model and paint it? Probably not. I'm more into the Custodes and the Blood Angels. Okay. So probably not, at least not at this current moment. Okay. Okay. Boop. Big hammer. I mean, you should go get it. You're probably gonna enjoy it more than I would. Here you go, see? There's the guy. Little chunker. He is, like, quite hefty. Look at all of his weapons. He's got so many guns and things on the back. It's a lot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Holy moly. Make sure I... Oh, hang on. I gotta attach this here. Unless I use the wrong... Hang on. This snaps in here, I think. I'm concerned that it doesn't. I'm actually not gonna jack with that. It's fine. It's perfect. He's perfect the way he is. He has big hammer. He has his arms out. The guns are out. Incredible. Okay. So I have a couple Primarchs. One second, let me grab them and I'll ask you which one we want to build. So I have 3 Primarchs that are already sorted and don't have any missing pieces. Who's the figure in the middle? Me! Hi, that's me. That's me! So we have Kurz, we have Leman Russ, and then we have Gilliman. So which one should we do? Build. We're not doing any of them. We'll make a poll. Mods, make a poll. I'll make a poll on the YouTube side. Start poll. Which Primarch? Oops. I have my whole thing in caps, so it's G-Man, Lehman, add option, Kurz. There, I started a poll on YouTube. Do the poll, and then we'll go from there. Kurz is one where he doesn't have anyone he's like aligned, like he doesn't have, everybody is his op. Because I'm kind of don't want to do Leman Russ, partially because we have Magnus and they're like good to do together because they're, you know, enemies. Gilliman doesn't really have any specific enemies. You could argue, you could put him up against Mortarion, but you could put the Khan up against Mortarion. So, oh yeah, Lorgar, you're right. You could do Lorgar. That's right. Gilliman could go up against Lorgar, so maybe Kurz is the way to go. Which Primarch are we building next? We have enough time to do one more. Because it'll be less complicated than Ferrous Man is. Boy, it's complicated. I want Alpharius. Well, okay, I know. We'll build him eventually, but I only have so many Lego Primarchs, like, sorted. Guys, it takes me forever to get all the pieces out of their individual bags to put into this so it's digestible for a stream. The other ones that I have that are missing a couple pieces, I have Mortarion is missing pieces and the Lion is missing pieces. So I need to order those, but I need to sort all the Primarchs first before I place another order. So, you know, once the Twitch... How long did you guys make the poll for? Is it like 5 minutes long? Okay, guys, you have like 30 more seconds and then I'm gonna close the poll. Cause I wanted the... We only need it like a minute. It's like 5 minutes. Okay, we'll finish it up here in a second because this is... none of them are Demon Primarch. So you see Fulgrim and his lack of snake body. He is clearly, it's more 30k, so all of them are 30k. Okay. Yeah, all human form. I didn't want to give Wedge a heart attack. He also was like, can we do this? Okay, it looks like between both, polls, it looks like it's Leman Russ. Can we close the poll? Or do we have to wait? Okay, we're gonna do Leman Russ. Put these over here. People are just voting for Russ because he's winning. People can vote for whoever they want. They can, like, I don't care what their reasons are. If the people want to see Leman Russ, we're gonna do Leman Russ. Alright, so we'll just... I'm gonna close the poll on YouTube, end poll. There we go. Yeah, it was a clear winner on the Twitch side. Pretty much for YouTube as well, so I'm convinced the vote is rigged. You can't rig, it's not like it's just on people's screens. How is it rigged? I'm sorry the guy you voted for lost. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do for you. Eesh. That goes there. These are gonna go. Put these here. A big pile of gray right over here. Get the Norwegian LARPers out of here. Wow, wow. Okay, there's that. I wonder if we can have an alt build of Russ with the Emperor's Spear. I did find... I read one of the books with Leman Russ, and I really liked the moment where he was, like, trying not to take the Emperor's Spear with him. And Malkador is basically like, hey, you bud, you forgot something. Hey, you forgot this, bud. Here you go, champ. You forgot that. He's like, oh... Thank you. I can't believe I forgot it. It's so funny. He's like, oh, thank you. Wow. It just makes me laugh. We'll do the blue here. There we go. Yeah, he also got rid of the Emperor's Spear, and the wolves had to search for it. They were the responsible ones. They're like, Dad, Dad, I don't think you should, like, no, Dad, you should hold on to that, Dad. I don't, Dad, no, Dad, why, Dad? Oh, dude, I should totally change the stream title to Building Lehman Russ Mini. Then they'll be like, what was happening? You've been tricked, you've been bamboozled. We're building a Lego Primark. Did I not grab the black pieces for this mini? Oh no. Oh no! I did forget to grab a couple black pieces, and of course they're right at the beginning. Well, that works out for me. 1 second, gentlemen. I need a couple of these, and I did not pull them out of my pile. Okay, we need one of these. Oh shoot, what was that? I didn't even see. Oh. That would have been bad. Good thing we caught that. Do I need anything here? Sorry, this is why I try to sort prior to stream, because this is annoying otherwise. My apologies. I don't even think I put the eyes in here. I don't even think I have the eyes in this bag. Well, you'll just have to build them all to use all the parts. Yeah, so I need to... I gotta sort the rest of them. My dad was really nice. He offered, he's like, hey, if you want to bring a bunch of the Legos over, we can help you sort them. And I'm like, I don't know if he thinks, like, I mean sorting them by color. Color is super easy. It's more of a, I need help putting them in, like, their lists of stuff. So I don't know. I have to decide if I'm gonna bring it. You're really good at organizing compared to others. Dude, oh my, thank you. That's just a compliment and a half, because I spent so much time. Yeah, I spent so much time, like, somewhat organizing these into bags where they're similar enough parts. No, Spider Dad's not an Eldar. He's an Abhuman. That's a very rude question. 6,000 plus parts. Is it really 6,000? I told my dad 3,000, but I honestly, at this point, I don't know. I've just kind of accepted my fate. Do I need some of those? Ooh, I probably do. I need to go back. I discounted a part that I will definitely need. I mean, at the bottom of the bag, isn't it? Are they in here? Oh wait, are they in here? Yes, they're in here. Perfect. I didn't have to dig. Where the heck did you get 6,000 Lego parts from? I went to Bricklink and I put in this whole order. Like, there's a giant list. It's called 40K Super File. It means it's all of the Primarchs. Honestly, it's crazy. I had to do a lot of finagling to make sure I got all the parts I needed, and I even missed a couple, actually. I have a couple I don't have that I need to order again. I would not do all of the... Guys, let me just tell you, you should not do it like how I'm doing it. You should only order 1 or 2 of these. Because you have to go through each order and make sure you have all the parts that you ordered. Which I did. So I did get all the parts that I ordered. But I am still missing some. You should just do 1 or 2 of the Primarchs. Honestly, it will save you a lot of heartache and a lot of time. Please. You have to listen to me when I say that. Just trust me, bro. Okay. Got that. I've got this. I've got this. I need the other one of this. And I think that's it. Yeah. Where is it? But do I have to? No, you don't have to. But let me just say, if you only want to build one or two, if you don't really care about building all of them, please just only build one or two. Ordering them all, guys, here's what you have to do. You have to check to make sure you got all the parts that you ordered per order. Okay? One order was like $200 US, and it had thousands of parts in it. The super file with you and your dad is 6,312 pieces and 875 unique lots. Yeah. What if someone likes to sort Lego and doesn't like building them? Have fun, but I also heard that there's a game on Steam called Lego Sorting Simulator, which is not for me personally, because I would rather fix something in real life, sort real life pieces, than deal with that. Matter of personal preference, I guess. Yeah, so you have to sort... Man, I keep getting interrupted. Sort the pieces from the orders you make, and then sort them into colors. And while you're doing that, sort them into like pieces so that when you're trying to build them later, you're not going crazy. Because imagine if I had all of these in one bag. Imagine trying to find these little pieces, even in this bag, would be annoying. Yes, let's just say I have had dreams about sorting Legos. It's not very fun. I actually get stressed out about it in my dream. There, now we have all the pieces I need. But yeah, that's been what I've been doing. I do love building the Legos, so honestly, I do exaggerate a little bit how annoying it is. Honestly, it's fine. It's just not my preference. It seems like colors is the last thing to sort by, since your eye brains can pick out colors from a pile so quick. I mean, that's a good point. You could just sort them into shape. It's still 6,000 pieces. And there's such a wide variety of parts. So, I mean, you could do it however you want. This is just what I did because I knew I was going to sort them into their separate bags later. You know, personal preference, so that might be easier. You know, get back to me on that. Because I've already sorted them all by color. Do you have any opinions on the End Times trailer from Total War? It looked super cool. It looked really, really cool. I do feel like bringing in Nagash as a lord, though, that feels like he's just gonna beat everyone. Thankwall, yeah, he's cool, but he's Thankwall. Like, he's not as incompetent as he'd like everybody to think he is. You know, if we're being perfectly honest here. So, you know, I thought it was really cool. Aurelia needs to play Sleep Simulator. No. It'll just make me sad. It'll just make me sad, chat. Let's see here. I need this. I'm glad we pretty much used all the black pieces. That's super helpful. I wouldn't have gotten very far. I would have had to sort the pieces one way or another. Let's see. I need this and this. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I gotta put this here. I'm not following the instructions very well. Oh. Here we go. Let's see. Imagine one of these Lego guys, but in a gash. Oh gosh. He'd be a big boy. Yeah, I can see you. Don't worry, YouTube. I can see you. I'm watching you. I see you. Okay. Yeah. Go. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these on my bookshelf, or where I'm gonna display them, because I currently don't have a good spot for all these. For a rule stickler, you like to jump around the instructions an awful lot. It's because I'm not the kind that I double check. I'm like, okay, is it good? It's like vibes. It's vibes. I was worried about how much of these instructions you have memorized. Because I'm not showing them on the screen, so you guys don't know what the instructions are. I'm just building them because it would just be annoying to have them up on the screen. So I'm scared about how much Wedge, like how much of the instructions you have memorized. I'm like, oh, I don't have the memorized. I have them up on my side. Oh, so he's watching and critiquing me. Well, he's not critiquing, but he's ready to correct me if I jack it up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the... Goodbye. He's on the floor. Ugh. Feeling the pressure, chat. Oh. Where is it? There it is. I like to follow along. What can I say? I feel like I'm being watched. Now I feel an urge to like make sure I do it right. And in the right order. Am I a fan of D&D? Yeah, I love D&D. It's kind of how I got my first introduction to Warhammer, playing with some friends in a D&D inspired campaign. So that's kind of how I got introduced to Warhammer. Kind of. I didn't really get into Warhammer until I started. My first Warhammer book was Lion, Son of the Forest, and I really, really liked it. And the rest is history. The rest is history. Okay, where? Excuse me? There you are. A custodian with pointy ears. This sounds like heresy. Nope, it's not heresy. Why would the Emperor hire me if I was a heretic? I think the Emperor knows what he's doing. Will the sanguineous one be at a special place in your nerdy room? Oh, yeah. So I have, this is him right here. Prior to having all the Primarchs built, I had Wedge I commissioned him for this little guy. And, they sit on my desk. So they sit over there in front of my main monitor. And they look all cute next to each other. So, yeah. He is on a special spot, yeah. Yeah, he gets a special spot. I'll have to take a picture, but I think somewhere out and about there is a picture of my setup. It has changed a little since then. But it's mostly the same. But I think that picture has my little Lego guys next to each other. So I think, I mean, mods, if you guys know where that is, could you share that in the Discord? With the peoples. But if it's too much of a hassle, don't worry about it. Toot, 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 toot. Is there a sanguineous shrine in my sleeping room? No. Contrary to popular belief, I do not have a sanguineous shrine anywhere. No, I just find it funny when people ask. I understand why they ask, like, you know. I'm not that upset about it. You know, I should come to expect it at this point. No, there are no sanguineous shrines. I see you. You're trying to make it seem like I'm lying. Oh, I didn't grab those. Okay, well, that's what we have all these extra bags for. Man, I was slacking off. Oh, I did this one live. That's right. I sorted these Legos live when my dad was on. Paul, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oop. No, guys, stop. There's no shrines, period. None. Why you guys like this? I'm just a say-so streamer who can have a crush on her husband. She doesn't need to have a shrine built to him. I think I need to grab, I don't think I have any here. No, I don't. Okay. There you go. I think I need to grab another ear, too. I'm gonna keep this over here. I think I'll need that eventually. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Look, guys, it's like he's got little boobs. He's got that boob plate. Where is the other one? Here it is. Calls him her husband, has a picture hung up of him surrounded by candles. I don't, though. I don't. What did I do? What did I say that was sus? I didn't say anything sus. Is it because it was just because I made the comment that looks like he has boob armor? He doesn't. I'm obviously joking. What? Does chat not like boobs? Can I not say, hey, boobs? Everybody's thinking it. I imagine most of the chatters here like boobs. Oh my gosh, that's gonna irritate me. Oh, we'll fix that in a second. Yep, there we go. Boobs are woman things and no women allowed in the hobby. Yeah, yeah, no women. None whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. She's got me there, no flaw in the logic. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. Oh, remember this chat? You're gonna remember that chat likes boobs? Well, that's kind of weird. That's a little odd. I mean... Eh. I mean, yeah, I was saying... I think liking boobs is more of a man thing than a woman thing, but you know, I'm not gonna say that there's no women that don't. Like, if you ask me, I'm like, I don't really like boobs. They don't do it for me. They don't. I see my own plenty of times, and I'm like, yep, it's just, yep, there. Nope, you can't win, Soko. I'm messing with you, Soko. Soko, go eat. You can't be like, oh yeah, I didn't eat dinner, I guess that's why I'm hungry. And then like sit here and be like, I'm just so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, if only there was a solution. You can't use that as an excuse for saying weird things. It's on the way. I live in the middle of nowhere. Okay, acceptable. No, I didn't say I like the man boobs. No, I didn't say that. I was just making a joke. Boom. Yeah, I'm enjoying the building. It's fun. I've been wanting to build these guys so badly. Like, I almost wanted to build some of them off stream. But I was like, no, we bought these so we could build them on stream. They are a tax write-off. That said, technically me launching the Primarchs to everybody is already a tax write-off, so I technically don't need to build them on stream at this point, but how else do you get the word out? How else do you let people know that this is a cool thing and that it's happened? So, you know, that's why we're building on stream. That's why we wait. Hi, Doctor. Yes, we were talking about boobs. I'm sure you can attest to boobs being lovely. I made a joke that it looked like he had boobs earlier when I was building him. Like, oh, it looks like he has boob armor. And then my mods were like, that's sus. And I'm like, it's funny, though. Doctor's flexing on all of us. He's like, yep, boobs are very nice. Down one more. I went too high. Just massive pecs, I'm sure. Yes, Lehman Russ definitely has massive pecs. Yes. Oh. Alright. Where are my light yellow tees? Here they are. Oh wait, I have one here. Oh, we might be fine. Never mind. I'm considering how to best work my pecs to be more like Russ. I have no answers for you. Chat, you have workout tips for Doctor? Do you have workout tips for Doctor so he can get good gains? This is the time. Maybe steroids, maybe cybernetics. Oh, I was gonna say, well, do you think your wife would like more like of the soft, do you think she would enjoy the, would she enjoy cybernetic ones, or do you think she'd enjoy the softness? Wedge question, is it supposed to be like this? There's that gray bit here and... Oops, well. Hang on. I accidentally pulled that piece off. It just covers it. Is that supposed to be like that? Because there's like a little gap now. Is it supposed to be like that? Or did I miss a piece? It's supposed to be like that. What should I put there? Is there anything I should put there? I don't know if I have any more light yellow pieces. It is supposed to be like that. Okay. Well, if there's something I should fill in, you should ask her sometime. I'll ask her right now. She'll wonder why I'm asking. Okay. Find a conversation. Cha-cha. Question. Would you prefer cybernetic pecs or real ones? Both would be very big. There you go. You told me to ask her and you're like, uh-oh, what did you think was gonna happen? My computer is right here. You should have thought that through a little more if you were... Incredible. Other side, you used a wedge tile? Let me look. I don't know if I have a wedge tile. Let me see. Oh, I see. Do I have any extras? I can pull that off pretty easy. I have some flat tiles, so I might just do that. But I'll wait till I'm done here. Okay. Oh no, not the consequences of my actions. Not the consequences of my actions. How dare those come back and get me? I didn't give her any other context. I just asked the question and I want to see what she says. She'll probably be like, that's a weird question. Like, block. Oh, I see. Get blocked, Aurelia. Although her little message was very sweet yesterday before she raided. My mods clipped it. It was very sweet. She's like, my Aurelia, I'm gonna go raid my Aurelia. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I was like, oh, she loves me. She loves me, chat. I don't think she'll respond. I think I saw her... Yeah, she's streaming right now. Maybe we'll raid her and we'll ask. We'll have everybody in chat spam that question. And we'll include Doctor wanted to know so he can't get away from it. Yes, this might be a good plan. Yeah, I like her a lot too. She's very nice. Is it the Primarchs? Yeah, these are Lego Primarchs. This is Lehman Russ. And we have my husband, Sanguinius. He's a beefcake now. We have myself. Hi. We made Fulgrim. And I can't grab Ferrus Manus from the back because he's got his backpack. And then Ferrus Manus. Okay, we've got that. So wait, where do I... We're just gonna set that there. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Okay. I'm still being judged. I feel it in my bones while I'm building this. I like Sanguinius. Good. Based. I also like Sanguinius. He's my husband. He is the coolest guy around. I'm a bit biased, but he really is. Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of neat. Is that how it's supposed to go? Okay, I see. Oh, you're in the Twitch chat now. Oh no, he's coming at it from both sides. Don't worry, I still can see YouTube and everything, but... Oh. She really does say he's my husband every time she says the name Sanguinius. Yeah, why not? Can't a girl just be in love? Can't I just be in love? I don't need your judgment. I'm just gonna be in love. Oh my gosh, is that a little... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna put this in. Check it. You got a big shoulder pad now. Guys, I think we're gonna make a little wolf head. I think this is what we're making next. I think that's what this is. Oh my gosh, we are. That's so adorable. Oh, chat, you're gonna love this. Hang on. Wait, I did this wrong. I did it wrong. I got so excited. Oh no. Oh, great. There you go. Fixed it. We fixed it. It's fine. Guys. Can't a girl love her husband platonically? No, I want to love him romantically. Look at the little wolf head. Look at that. That's so cute. And we're going to put it right here. Look at that. Okay, I actually think if that's supposed to be a tile piece, I'm going to take off his pauldron here and I'm going to just tuck it in now. Because I have extra tile pieces. Because I don't think any of the other Primarchs are blonde. Well, let's hope I don't need it anywhere else. Whoops, I may have skipped some parts again. According to Snake Rim's fanfiction, I do love Sanguinius romantically. I just don't kiss and tell. I don't kiss and tell. I'm a classy lady. Pardon me. Oh, I need more of those, dang it. Okay. Lion and Gilliman are blonde. Yeah, but I already have those sorted. That's the why I'm like, I have extra blonde pieces, but I already did the Lion and Gilliman, so I already have those pieces allocated. They should be, at least. Look at his little hand. That's so cute. Oh, I just broke something. He has little fingies, yes. Why should Russ have red hair? I thought that was more of an Angron thing. Lehman Russ he's blonde. He's like Viking. He's like Norwegian, basically. At least Norwegian inspired. Because you're like, he's not Norwegian, he's from Fenris, so he's Fenrisian. Seemed like you were choking on the words classy lady. Guys, I am under the weather. I have been under the weather for the past couple days. It's a good thing I'm still streaming, otherwise there would be no stream. Okay, you're gonna sit here until I get, you know, more of this done. Yes, Angron doesn't have hair. He has nails, but people have theorized that he is supposed to be a redhead. It's okay. I'm recovering. Just getting sleep helps. I had to pull an all-nighter for work this week, which really sucked. It was very last minute. And I haven't been able to get, like, decent sleep since. Get well soon. May the head fog clear. Yeah, it's not... Thank you. Thank you. It's more of, just feeling a little crummy. It's nothing serious. Why do I have 5 of these? Huh. They weren't in my bag. Okay, we'll figure out what those are for. Whatever. Warhammer Lego, yes, if you want to build your own Lego Primarchs or a Guardsman for fun, go to the link in the pinned comment and you can build your own little guys. I had them commissioned by Wedge. He is a very cool dude who designs these guys. And I wanted to offer them for free for everybody to join in the fun and build and have a good time. So, all the instructions on how to order the Legos are available to you. So, you know, if you guys have any problems, you know, let me know. You shouldn't. But, you know, let me know if there are any issues. Because there was an issue with the Aurelia file, but we did get that fixed. If you do want to build me as a Lego, you don't have to want it, though. That is a personal choice of mine. It would be fun to make a bunch of guardsmen just to blow them up. Legos are expensive, dude. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but whew, expensive. It's weird, but that happens to me sometimes. I don't sleep well one night. My body's like, oh, cool, we aren't sleeping. Then I can only sleep 3 or 5 hours a night for a week. Yeah, mine wasn't like that. It was just like... so it was mainly because of work. So it wasn't my fault. I would like to lead with, it was not my fault. Somebody else dropped the ball, but I picked up that ball, okay? I picked up the ball. Hence the all-nighter, and then I had to do extra work the following days. So I couldn't get as much sleep as I wanted, and then the other night I went to bed, woke up, and then I couldn't sleep. And I was very upset about that. Very irritated. But it's okay now. We're okay. It's her fault and this is the cover story. No, I'm good about my work. My work for the Emperor, I'm on top of it. But, you know, I would like to get compensated for my... Compensator at minimum recognized. I think I will, though. It'll be fine. It's just annoying. This guy here. There. Just sent the update for us. I saw that. Okay. I'll just do it right now. I have the Google Drive open so I can... There's also an update there for you for something else. I don't know if you were in stream when I was looking at that. Okay, hang on, chat. I'm on step 85. We're gonna delete that. Instructions. 1 second, chat. I'm getting you your updated files. I'll just do it now. Well, I'm just gonna put those in there. They're loading. They're uploading. It's going. Yeah, that one's not a big deal. Wedge, that one wasn't a big deal. I just noticed it and I was like, I could figure it out because I've done enough Lego builds and, you know, the other side was mirrored pretty well, so it wasn't a big deal. Oh, that's right. I need... Oh, no, here. I was like, where is it? 40k is booming in my feeds. Another from my collection. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the Warhammers as much as I enjoy the Warhammers. So if you need Warhammer Lego to satisfy you, we have it. Here we are. Wrong spot. All right, we're gonna make a second wolf head. So we're gonna clip that in there. This wolf head is so cute. See, this is perfect. By building all of these, we can get all of the fixes done. Oh, his other ear was here. I was like, where is his ear? It's there. So I did actually grab all the pieces I needed. Here we go. Are these Lego Primarchs? Yes, this is Lehman Russ. And we have Sanguinius here. We have Fulgrim. And then we have Ferris Manus. Go to the pinned comment. Go to the pinned comment if you want to build your own. I have instructions on how to order them and everything. I'll like order the pieces. Wedge here, he's actually in the chat right now. He designed these. He's very cool for that. Okay. His little legs. Okay. A rare sighting of Fulgrim not in snake form. Yes, this is true. This is true. He's normally in snake form. How much would it be if Wedge did the Primarch Fulgrim in snake form? Wedge, how much of a headache would it give you? I can talk to him. I'll discuss with him in my DMs. We can discuss. I think there may be some interest, but I know initially a large one. He's the boss. I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss. He's the boss. He's the one who decides how much pain he wants to take. I can make something, but curved parts in magenta are not common. I was surprised. This color is really pretty. I was like, wow, they're really nice, but yeah, magenta, I can imagine that's not super common. And he is definitely a pink snake. He's a very, very pink snake. All right. Time for like a bazillion crescent-shaped pieces, like, well, pie wedges. Eh. Who is a more pretty man? Sanguinius. I've had this conversation with my chat before. Fulgrim is like supermodel hot, where Sanguinius is like natural beauty hot. So I would say Sanguinius is, just naturally. Okay, now the 50 million wedge piece. Ugh. Gotta get that texture. The correct answer is the Emperor. That wasn't the question, though. That wasn't the question. And I can't say, oh yeah, my father-in-law is more handsome than my husband. You know how awkward that is? Like, that makes me look like a weirdo. That makes me look like a weirdo. I can safely say that my father-in-law has the best hair. That's pretty easy. But I can't say, oh yeah, my father-in-law, he just looks better than my husband. Like, ew, creepy, weird. Don't say that. Okay. Oh, no. I'm breaking things. I'm breaking things, chat. I knew I had this like blue piece lying around somewhere. I found it and I was like, oh, I don't know. This has to go to Lehman Russ, but I don't know where. I'm so glad he actually had a spot for it. I was like, I just have this random blue piece. Did I build this wrong? Hang on. Is there supposed to be a gap? Oh no, it just requires a bit more of a push. There we go. There we go. Okay. There you go. Everything okay? Oh yeah, I'm just a little under the weather. And we're getting Mr. Lehman Russ taken care of here. Are almost done. Oh, that's right. I took one of the gray pieces. I need to go grab a stud. I gave my dad one of the gray pieces, the gray studs from here. Other than Sanguinius, who's your favorite Primarch? The Lion. I am the most similar to him. We have similar ways of doing things. So he's my second favorite. Mainly because I think we're similar, not because, you know, I find him attractive like I find Sanguinius attractive. I'd like to make that clear. I feel like you would take that out of context. I feel like you would. Alright, I need one more of those then. I am short one. There we go. Same beard? Yeah, we have the same beard, you're right. You wouldn't take anything out of context. I have a hard time believing that. I have a hard time believing that. You're similar to the Lion keeping secrets? Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I thought it was Girly Man. I mean, I like him, but he's not my second favorite. Oh, I grabbed the wrong piece. We're gonna have to figure out where I messed up, because I have extra pieces where I shouldn't. Yeah, oops. We gotta figure out where I messed up. Wedge can probably tell me. Let's see. See, how else do you keep the secret of being a VTuber if you're not like the lion to some extent? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy, chat. Chat, I'm going crazy. Here. I expect to see it in this bag. Oh. Where is it? In this thing? There it is. You're crazy, you're a VTuber? Says the person that is I mean, I'm a VTuber. I don't think I'm crazy. Where's this then? It must have been in the cloak and I missed it. Oh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. No, I did remember that, so... Okay, one second. We're gonna figure out where I goofed here. Because I've got these 210, these... I bet you're like Stim, her top 3 is Secundus. Yeah, I mean, how do you not like him? Yeah, you're right, Swarm. Thank you for the super chat. You are 100% correct. Yeah, they are my top 3. So... why do I have these in here? Are they actually part of the... No, they're actually not part of the kit. I think I just threw them, kept them in the same bag. That's for something else. Okay. Then how many of these? Just the one. Okay, we're good. So I have an extra one. And then this is also not supposed to be part of the kit. Yay, good. No, you're good. I had extra pieces. So I did build everything right. I just had extra pieces that weren't supposed to be there. So I sorted wrong, which is my preference, honestly. Here we go. Give him his axe. There we go. There's the guy. And pretty much on almost at like the top of the hour. A little shy of it. There you go. Lehman Russ with his axe. Yeah, I know he's holding it differently in the picture, but yeah. We can set these two down safely. I can't. I have to hold this one. Well, these are the three guys we built today. They're coming out pretty nice. I can't believe they named a Primarch after a tank. I know, right? I know, right? I know. Oh, and Paul, thank you for the Prime. I'm so sorry I missed it. That was a while ago. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they look nice. And you know, chat, we have to do this. We have to do this. I didn't do it where my dad was on stream. That's me and my husband. Also, I want to say, I wanted to make the joke that you know how my dad separated the Sanguinius Lego and the Aurelia Lego? Well, Sanguinius didn't like that, so he bulked up. He got bulky. AKA, I finally updated him. So he's like, that's not gonna happen again. He got his big muscles now. Yeah. Hi, Remembrance, sir. Good to see you. Very nice. He was flexing. Yeah, now he's like You can't see me, but I'm doing a little pose. And look, we're gonna have him kiss right in front of Lehman Russ. Ah. For those of you that know the lore, you know the lore, and you know why it's funny. Your Lego looks like Valkyrie from Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. I'm not familiar. Unless you're talking about... Isn't there another chick is it in like Magic that looks similar to me? But she's got wings, right? Anyways, we're gonna switch and put ourselves back over on the other screen. Okay, chat. I hope you had fun. I had fun. It was nice and chill. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. Forgive my voice being not as nice as it could be. Forgive me for that. Ugh. Spider Dad, hands off my little girl. Yeah, don't touch her. I don't mind your voice, you sound fine. Oh, cool, because to me, I sound very, not congested, I just sound, eh. Do we have to ask Chacha about Pex now? Oh yeah, she's still streaming. Haha, make Doctor suffer! Make him suffer. Where is? Oh, okay. Let's do it, why not? What is she up to? I don't want to bother her if she's like doing a collab or anything. One second. Oh, hang on, I gotta move my my tab over here. Let's see. I'm gonna listen in here really fast. Do. Did I feel like I just walked in and I heard her say balls, but I could be wrong. I think she's playing Pal World. To Crusade, yeah, in a second. Let me... Yeah, no, we'll Sorry, I'm listening in on her. Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, she rated, she rated the other day, yesterday. We're just doing raid tag. All right, chat, the message you're going to send on Twitch is metal or real pecs. Doctor wants to know. There you go. Pin it. Okay, I've pinned it. That's the message. Get ready, chat. Copy that. Get ready. We're gonna raid her, cause why not? All right, chat. Thank you for joining today. Please don't skip leg day. Dawn of War 2 tomorrow. If I'm still feeling up to it, I think I will be. I'm feeling a lot better today, so join for that. And yeah. Oh, I gotta switch my layout. Hang on. But that's the plan. I will see you all tomorrow, okay? So everybody be good, okay? I'm gonna say it again. Don't skip leg day, because it's important, okay? Bye.